What's up guys, my name is Aaron and welcome to this second episode of this career mode with AS Monaco. So the first thing we are going to do in this episode is to go into my shortlist. I took a look at the comments, so that was really helpful, so I added some of them to my shortlist. Here is the shortlist. We have players like Yilmaz, which could be a really good signing. I do wanted to have Zlatan Ibrahimovic as well. That would have been a nice partnership up there with Falcao. As well as we got Christian Benteke, which would have been an awesome player. Romelu Lukaku as well, a big strong player. Many of you guys suggested this guy. So he looks like a pretty good player. He's only 17 years old and he got 4-star skills, so we are going to inquire about him. And hopefully we can manage to get him. It was also some of the comments were about Nani, and he only got one contract left in Manchester United, so I think we can get him for pretty cheap, so we are going to inquire about him. Just look at his stats: 93 agility, 89 dribbling, acceleration is 88, and he got some insane stats on him, so it would have been nice to get him as well to have. I also inquired about Michael Richards and Kyle Walker. Branislav Ivanovic, I'm not too sure if I'm going to try to get him. He's a bit slow, but he would have played as a centre-back. But he is valued 4.5 million, so that is the reason why I have him here. He's pretty cheap, and we are actually gonna approach Chelsea to buy him, just because it's so cheap, and we need some cheap good players at this one moment in time. Okay, so Chelsea only want a bid between 5.5 and 6.4. So we are going to go with 5.7. Gonna try to get him for that, and then that leaves us at £80 million to spend. But I know for a fact that it is going to be really difficult to get all these players to Monaco the first season. It is really hard to get him. But anyway, we are going to take a look at the centre mids. So we got Aaron Ramsey, which looks like a pretty good player. I know he is for a fact. We also got Jordan Henderson, but now I just went out of here because of the laggy menus. So the thing to get used to with FIFA 14 is the laggy menus. It is really irritating sometimes. Then we got Jordan Henderson, which is a really good balanced player. He's young as well, so he might grow up in some stats. So we are going to inquire about Jordan Henderson as well, because it is going to be really difficult to get players like Mata, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We also got Sebastian Giovinco, which is a fast and little player as well. We got Ramirez as well, and we are going to inquire about him. We're just going to inquire about a lot of good players at the start and see who are the cheapest, and then we are going to go for the cheapest players. We also got Martin Caceres. I think he will go for pretty cheap as well, and he got something like 81 pace, and he's a centre back, so with great physique as well. He's really good at his head, and he is 6'0" tall. We also had Douglas Costa and Juan Mata, but that is players we are going to take a look at in a later stage of this career mode. But this episode here is going to be all about the transfers and the pre-season. So it's going to be a lot of deals and negotiations, and we are going to sim all the preseason matches, and in the next episode we are going to start off with playing the first match of the season. So Juventus wants 12 million for Martin Caceres. We are going to try to go down to a 9 million. 8.5 for Lorenzo Insigne. That's actually a bargain, because that is a pretty good deal for him. He's an amazing player on this game. You guys need to try him out. He's a little guy, 4-star skills, very agile as well. So he's a really good player, and he's gonna play a lot for us if he comes here. So Arsenal only want 6.5 million for Aaron Ramsey. We're absolutely gonna buy him for that if we can. That is a really good deal as well. But Kyle Walker has turned down our contract offer. That is a bit of a pity, but we are going to try to give it 80k a week with 20% clean sheet bonus, and he's going to be a crucial first team player as well. As well as our transfer offer for Joe Hart has been accepted by Manchester City for £10 million. That would have been awesome if we could get him for that kind of money. But we are going to offer him a bit more, because it is going to be hard to get Joe Hart from Manchester City. He got 3 years left in his contract, so It can be really hard, but anyway, we are going to advance and see if it happens anything more before the pre-season match. So Sami Nasri has declined our contract offer once again, so we just need to offer him a bit more money, I reckon. So we don't have the wage budget to do that at this very moment in time. But anyway, Michael Richards' offer has been accepted. Hopefully we can manage to get him at least. Gonna try for 3 years, 90k a week, and as a crucial first team player. Okay, so Kyle Walker has again declined our contract offer, so we are not gonna buy him. Chelsea has accepted 5.7 deal for Branislav Ivanovic, so we are gonna try to offer him 90k a week for over 2 years, and he's gonna be a crucial first team player as well. Juventus has also accepted the bid on Martin Caceres for £9 million, so that is really good. I'm gonna try to give him 90k a week as well as a crucial first team player. Arsenal has also accepted the bid for Aaron Ramsey, so we are gonna offer him 75k a week over 4 years as a crucial first team player. He's a squad rotation player at Arsenal, so hopefully we can manage to get him. But it seems that it is really hard to sign some good players. But anyway guys, it is time to simulate the first friendly, and that is going to be at home versus Atalanta. So that is going to be an interesting match to see where we are at this season. So the team, I haven't changed anything with the team yet, but hopefully we can manage to win it. We absolutely should if we should have any chances of Champions League play. And as you guys can see, we won that match 2-1, Rodriguez and Ferreira Carrasco with the goals. And Joe Hart has also declined our contract offer. This seems that it can be really hard to sign some players. But Lorenzo Insigne, hopefully he's going to sign. We are going to give him 90k over 3 years as a crucial first team player. Ramirez, the offer on Ramirez is also accepted. Hopefully that can go through. 3 years as a crucial first team player. Jordan Henderson as well. I'm gonna try to offer him 55. Also the bid on the Bakali has been accepted. We are gonna offer him 25 a week over 4 years, and he's gonna be an important first team player. He's gonna play a lot of matches this season, and he got a really good potential, so he's gonna play a lot. So we got an update for Germany from our scout, so we are going to take a look at who that is going to be. Julian Draxler, he's a pretty decent player. So is Shaqiri. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, we are going to inquire about him. He's a really good goalkeeper. A young one as well. And Manchester United has accepted a 9 million bid on Nani. I'm going to try to get him for 120 a week. 2 years as a crucial first team player. Okay, so Branislav Ivanovic has accepted our contract offer, so we are going to confirm that deal. But it is a lot of players that has declined the offer as well. Caceres has declined, Aaron Ramsey has also declined. So as you guys can see, Insigne, he accepted the contract offer. So we are going to sign Insigne as well. So far we have signed Ivanovic and Insigne, but the rest has just declined the offers, as Jordan Henderson as well. So we are going to approach Spurs to buy John Skaboul. Hopefully it's not going to go for too much. So we are going to try to get him for 6.5 million. That would have been a great deal, and he would have been a great addition to the team with his pace and with his strength back there in the centre back spot. So it is time to sim our second friendly of the season against Real Valladolid. So that should absolutely be a walk in the park, but we are just going to go in and adjust the team before we are going to sim the match. So now I just adjusted the team. As you guys can see, Ivanovic is in the team as well as Insigne. Insigne is up top with Falcao, so hopefully that is going to be a good partnership as well for now. Maybe we are going to buy a new striker. Maybe Benteke would have been a nice thing. But as you guys can see, Insigne scored in his debut. Not his official debut because this was a friendly, but anyway, we won this match 2-0, and that is a really good victory for us. So Bakali has accepted our offer, so we are going to go and accept the offer for him. So Bakali is going to play out on the left. As you guys can see, he is a really good player. He got the Flair trade as well as he got some other things. And yeah, he got some pretty nice stats. But now we are going to go and try to get some more deals and negotiations done before the season starts. We need at least 2 more centre backs and maybe a striker as well before the start of the season. So Spurs has accepted our offer for John Skaboul. We are going to offer him 80k a week over 3 years as a crucial first team player. He only got one year left in his contract with Spurs as well. And Jordan Henderson and Aaron Ramsey has accepted. But I'm not too sure which one of them I'm going to go for. Jordan Henderson has a bit less in wages, but I know that Aaron Ramsey is higher rated than him. So in the first place, we are going to accept Aaron Ramsey, and we are going to accept Jordan Henderson as well. That is what we are going to do. So then we got a pretty nice depth in the midfield, and now we only need some attacking players as well as 2 centre backs more. Then we got a pretty nice team before the season starts.
The sexy senorita and she looking tasty. I'm dirty dancing with her, call me Patrick Swayze. Hey Carly, call me maybe, better yet, call me baby. I can take you across the globe, but first please get